Subscribe to Riseis on YouTube.
I'm just trying to be myself. I got everybody mad at me for it. I hit the beat so hard, they give me inside.
What the? Yo, what's up guys? Riseis here. Welcome back to another video. Long time no see. I missed you guys. Did you miss me? Yeah, so the video got 10 likes. Here's the jersey video. Let me know what else you guys want to see in the comments for the future videos. Hello? Hello? Oh, what a random collab, guys. This is Snoopy, my dog of 10 years. All right, let's get out of here. Corn dog out of the way. Let's actually get into the video. All right, boys, so I figured that there's no better place to start than the beginning of my soccer journey, and that is going to be with me being an equipment manager for my high school, Lebanon High School. So let's just go ahead and pop that in real quick. Holy, what a transition. That's probably not even the right place. Anyways, I haven't put this blue polo on since my last game of high school. I used to match my coach, so I'll put a couple pictures in there. There's really not much to say about it. And then it got me to where I ended up in the next stage and kind of where I am at now with Lipscomb men's soccer team. So let's get into that. Now, some of you guys know already, I posted a video right here. I am no longer the equipment manager for the men's soccer team, but that doesn't change the fact that I made it to the Division I level for a top 10 school in the country at the time. And yeah, and it still helped me get on to where I am now with my marketing degree and the career that I'm trying to make right now. But yeah, I got this purple like training top, as well as the blue top that we wore at training, and then a white and black colorway that we also wore at game day, so I'll put some pictures up there. I forgot that I have this Dan Carson jersey from his freshman year. We were both freshmen at the same time. He was a top 100 freshman in the country. He now plays at Rutgers. He went to Marshall. And he's going to be a pro one day. And he scored a crazy bicycle kick in this jersey. And Dan, I know you're never watching this. You're not going to get that. This is mine. Now, let's get into the national team kits. Alright, starting it off, we have this 2024 Uruguay jersey. It's actually a Sunday League jersey, so there's no names in the back. For those of you who know, I'm a forward. 11 is my second favorite number. ECE, Pulisic, Milan, all that good stuff. But yeah, I only played like 2 Sunday League games and then I quit because the drive was too far. But yeah, I got an assist. That's the only thing I remember. And yeah, let's get into the other jerseys. Alright, so next up in our national team kits, we actually have USA. I have a couple of USA jerseys, so I'm just going to go through all of them. This is the 1994 Adidas remake jersey. Obviously, USA right now is partnered with Nike, so there is no USA crest, but it's part of a remake that they did. And I'm just a big Adidas fan, and I love the jersey. And yeah, let's get into the next one. All right, so next up on the jersey list is actually one that doesn't fit, and it is this Clint Dempsey jersey. I believe it is 2014. It is a size medium. I'm a size large, so it doesn't fit me. But you know, it was really cool. It was a graduation present, and I like it. Kaylin wore it whenever we went to see USA play, and yeah. Speaking of seeing USA play, I'll show you the jersey that I got when I watched that game. All right, staying on track with Team USA, I have the USA 2025 Heartbeat Kit. This is what we wore in the Gold Cup that my GOAT, Christian Pulisic, did not play in, and we lost in the finals. But it was still a cool jersey. I love the colorway. It reminds me a lot, actually, of the 2026 World Cup away jersey, the black one. But it's still really cool. It's still really tough. I like the way it fits. You know, I feel like it makes me look kind of strong or whatever. It looks more black in person. I can tell that in camera it does look, you know, with the navy colorway, but even people had complaints during the Gold Cup watching them play that the jersey looks black on screen, looks black in the stands. But it's still a cool jersey and it's really sick, and it was honestly just such a great experience just watching USA play live. It's my second time and hopefully not my last. Speaking of watching USA play, we are going to get into the jersey I wore the first time I saw USA play in October of 2023. And that jersey is none other than the 2022 World Cup jersey. This one actually does have Christian Pulisic on the back. My GOAT, my favorite player. Yeah, so basically the story behind this jersey is I started watching football in the 2022 World Cup. Pulisic scored a goal, and that's how he became my favorite player because I wanted an American to be my favorite player. He actually scored in the blue jersey, but I thought the white one looked cooler, and this one was on sale at Dick's whenever I got it. Now you may be wondering, okay, Ian, Riseis, are you finally done showing your USA jerseys? How many jerseys do you have? I actually do have one more USA jersey, and I've been purposely saving, in my opinion, the best for last. So let's show it off. And that is the new 2026 stripes kit. This jersey is honestly beautiful, man. It looks so good. I'm so glad that this is on camera and not in person, because this is unwashed straight from the dirty clothes. But it's so beautiful, it's so breathable, it feels so tough. It was my 20th birthday present. Damn! Of course, has to have Pulisic on the back. He better play at the World Cup and start scoring again. Pulisic, I know you're not watching this, but I actually have 100% faith in you that you will score. I was going to bet money that you're going to score today, but you're injured on Mother's Day. For those of you who were not wondering, yes, this is the one with the shoulder malfunction. And funny enough, Pulisic's in his Time magazine was also had the shoulder thing too. It's really not that noticeable until you have to kind of search for it. But yeah, we are finally done with USA jerseys, and we're going to get into the other half of my heritage. And yes, that is Italy. We did not qualify for the World Cup. For those of you who don't know, I'm a quarter Italian on my mom's side. My great-grandparents immigrated from Sicily and Naples. Boring! But yeah, if you can't tell, this is not a jersey. This is a warm-up jersey. And the funny story behind this is I actually traveled to Italy when I was a sophomore in high school, and I had no ball knowledge at the time. I wanted an Italy jersey. I didn't know what the Italy jersey looked like. It looked cooler in my opinion, because the 2021, 2022 Italy jerseys for the World Cup qualifier sucked, and this one was cooler and cheaper. And yeah, that's kind of the story behind this one. Now let's get into ones that actually have some stories. And that story, of course, I am talking about is Roberto Baggio's 1994 World Cup final penalty miss. Ironically, it was in the United States of America, which is where we're hosting this next World Cup. This jersey's sick. Baggio, he's my favorite Italian soccer player. I saw a lot of his highlights. He did play at AC Milan, so that was really cool. The jersey's just sick. It's fake. I actually wear this to church a couple times just because it looks good with some trousers. The collar really makes it pop. It's a nice summer look too. It's like, you know, fashion meets football, and I don't know. I love it. I really think it's cool. Baggio, you're a wonder class. And if you have Netflix, watch The Divine Ponytail. Speaking of World Cups, it wouldn't be an Italy World Cup jersey if we weren't talking about this next one. And that is, of course, the 2006 World Cup jersey. I got number 10, Totti on the back. Absolute class cam, Roma legend, false 9, warrior. And if you can't notice, this jersey actually has 3 stars on it. But if you looked at the warm-up jersey that I showed at the beginning, it had 4. And that's because in the 2006 World Cup, Italy won. I know you're tired of me talking about national teams. I only have 3 more national team jerseys left. Let's just go ahead and run right through them, and then we can get to some club ones. All right, next up we have the 2018 World Cup Argentina jersey. This has number 21, Paulo Dybala. He's just a GOAT. I love Dybala. He's really cool. I love his celebrations. I actually want to get his tattoo soon on my forearm. The story behind this jersey is it was $4 at a thrift store. Yep. That's all I got for this one. So, next one. Boom. And that next one is the 1998, I believe. I hope so. 1998 England David Beckham jersey. This is the one that he got the red card in against Simeone in the World Cup. I basically got into David Beckham. I knew him a little bit, you know, he played at Milan. I got into him because of his documentary on Netflix. It's a class documentary. Last national team jersey, let's get into it. All right, last one. It's the most random one out here. It is the 2012 Scotland jersey, no name on the back, and there's a story behind it. So basically, my family's from Florida, and my cousin-in-law in the Jacksonville, Orlando area, she had a brother that was working the game. They played in 2012 USA, and they got battered. And apparently what I was told is that the jersey got messed up and they just gave a free jersey or whatever. And so then he gave it to my cousin-in-law, and then my cousin-in-law gave it to me. And now I have it. I've had it since I was 11. This is technically my first football jersey. Here's a picture of me as a kid right here with that. And yeah, we are finally done with the national team kits. Now let's get back into some random club jerseys before we get into the big 2, Nashville SC and AC Milan. All right, starting off our club jerseys, we have this Italian team. It is a Sunday League jersey of a Palermo team, which is a team that is in the Serie B, coached by Inzaghi, one of my favorite strikers. They actually might get promoted soon. They're in the qualifications right now. Next up, this jersey is dedicated specifically to Sam. Sam, you. He hates that I support Barca, and so you may be wondering, Ian, why do you support Barca? You're an AC Milan fan. Okay, so AC Milan, Nashville SC, those are my 2 teams. Team A and A squared. But, like, you know, Barca's like my step team, you know? Like, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, you know, that team that you have like a soft spot for. Like you never want them to lose. Like you want them to win. You like a lot of their players. That's me in Barcelona. And yeah, so today they actually just won El Clasico, and they won La Liga for the 29th La Liga, I think, something like that. And yeah, I think this is 2017. I couldn't even tell you. There's no one on it. There's not even a sponsor. It was just given to me. All right, speaking of Messi, we have this Inter Miami Dolphins collab. Now, this is the one I understand the most. Ian, you're a Nashville fan. Our biggest rival is Messi's Miami. Why did you get this? My great-grandfather, Italian immigrant, whatever, they moved to Florida, and he was a Dolphins fan. So I like the Dolphins, and it's Messi. All right, guys, we're almost done with the club jerseys. I promise. We just have one more after this. So next up, we have the, I believe, 2024 Chelsea jersey. I think it's the away kit. It's got Palmer on the back. To be honest, this jersey was just given to me. I mean, Pulisic played at Chelsea. I know a little bit of Chelsea ball. Not a lot. I don't really watch the Prem. I keep up with the Prem. They're about to get taken out of European football, and Palmer missed his second penalty, which I audibly gasped when I saw it on FOTMOB. So, yeah. Alright guys, this is probably like my OG viewers' most recognizable jersey that I have. It is the Blue Lock Isagi jersey. So yeah, the reason why I got into soccer was the 2022 World Cup, watching that in class, and all the Blue Lock edits. Isagi, my GOAT. So yeah, this is the Blue Lock jersey. Kind of how started my journey. It's been a lot of my old videos, and I don't really wear it that much anymore, just because I'm in college. And you would think that would make me less insecure and more content with my masculinity, but no, I'm actually terrified of getting made fun of for wearing a Blue Lock jersey whenever I play pickup. I'm not joking. I figured I would show my first AC Milan jersey as actually being my first AC Milan jersey, and that is the 2006-2007 AC Milan away jersey. This is the year that they won the Champions League. And oh yeah, it's the most popular one of the. It's sick, okay? And it's Kaká. I belong to Jesus. And I mean, I just love it. And Kaká is the reason why I'm a Milan fan. But speaking of 06-07, I got one more I want to show you. All right, my camera's about to die, so I got to try and make this quick. I have the 2006-2007 AC Milan third jersey. It's got Inzaghi number 9 on the back. He is my favorite, just like straight realistic, like number 9 striker. So we have 2 more Milan jerseys. Let's try to roll up through because my camera's about to die. Boys, here we have the 2023-2024 AC Milan kit. This is Pulisic number 11 on the back. This was his second season. We actually got knocked out of the Champions League in this season. João Felix wore this jersey. Santi Jimenez wore this jersey. But yeah, I love this jersey. It's really sick. I love the classic look. It really feels like a Milan jersey. The reason why I got this as my Milan jersey with Pulisic instead of his first season was just because I was kind of curious on like how long he would stay at Milan with his injuries and whatnot. And yeah, I hope he stays. To be honest, he probably won't stay because we're doing really bad and he wants us to have guaranteed Champions League. But also, he hasn't scored this calendar year. But Pulisic, if you're watching, I know you're not. I still have 100,000 and billion whatever % faith that you will score. You are my GOAT, and I love you so much. Now, let's get into the last AC Milan jersey. All right, boys, last one, best one, am I right? This is the AC Milan 125 classic, just anniversary jersey. It's sleek, it's nice. I love long sleeve jerseys. I love the collar. Kaylin got this for me for Christmas. I love you so much. Unfortunately, AC Milan, we're not doing good right now. We might get taken out of the top 4, but on the bright side, we do have the number 1 team we're going to talk about. So let's get into Nashville SC. All right, boys, starting off our Nashville jerseys, we have the 2022 homecoming kit. I'm going to just kind of go quickly through my Nashville jerseys, once again, because my camera's dying, and because I have a full video talking about every single detail, down to the name and like the stitching, everything on every single Nashville SC jersey. That's right here. Check it out. And so yeah, coolest thing about this one is it's got the side panels, which is the sound waves. And yeah, I got the Lebanon 615 patch on this, which was for the next jersey. And I got Zimmerman 25 on the back. So yeah, let's get into the next home jersey, which is the 615 kit, which is that one right here. This is a replica jersey. It's my only replica Nashville jersey. And I keep it as a display because it's got Bates 10 with a bunch of different signatures. It has Walker Zimmerman, Chris Applewhite, so you got Zimmerman, Chris Applewhite, Tyler Boyd, and you got Schwake. You're so goated right now, Schwake. You have Cassian and you have Mukhtar. So yeah, so now let's get into the brand new home kit, which is the 2026 Reverb kit. All right, so now we have the Reverb kit. This is my favorite home kit. It's really cool, it's really tough. We got a bunch of cool details that I'm not gonna talk about in this one, but Mokhtar 10 on the back. Come on, you boys in gold. Now, let's talk about our away jerseys. The first one up is actually going to be a third kit, and that is the Nashville Nostalgia jersey in 2025. It was the 30-year anniversary of the MLS. Nashville SC got a throwback jersey, same with everyone else. It's got the Opryland font, and yeah, blue's my favorite color. This looks sick. Once again, this is also a church jersey if you wear it right. So yeah, now let's get into the best for last. The last jersey we have is the 2023 Johnny Cash Man in Black kit. The reason why this is my favorite is because this is my first ever Nashville SC jersey. I got Bates 10 customized, Walker Zimmerman signed it, all that jazz. It's really sick, it's really cool, it's really awesome. And with all that out of the way, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's been a while since I uploaded. I was dealing with finals in the second semester, which I passed all my classes, kept my scholarship, sick. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Comment what jersey was your favorite. Comment what jersey is your favorite. Tell me what you want to see next. Tell me what I could be doing better in my next videos. And honestly, just the support means everything to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
I know the ball, she goes, I'd like to show you. I wanted you to have it all. I know the ball, she goes, I'd like to show you. I wanted you to have it all.